What shocking secret lies behind Kenyaman's recently unveiled photos? What unknown details have surfaced, and how do they impact the popular image of one of the world's most adored celebrities? Could these revelations potentially change how we perceive Kenyaman forever? Welcome, precious followers of the magazine news and gossip channel. Before we dive into today's thrilling story, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any exciting updates. We've got some jaw-dropping news to share with you all that will surely keep you on the edge of your seat. Now, let's get into the juicy details about Kenyaman and Demet that everyone is buzzing about. Breaking news from Kenyaman himself. What is the surprising revelation hidden behind the scenes of the much-anticipated TV series, TURCO? And how does it impact the life of the charismatic leading star, Kenyaman? What happened behind the scenes that left everyone in shock? Years before stepping into the spotlight as we know him, Kenyaman was just 24. At that time, his passion wasn't limited to acting. It extended to the intellectual realm. In 2014, he wrote for the esteemed Turkish newspaper, Dünya, a platform known for its extensive coverage of economics and commerce. This early contribution by Ken showed that he wasn't just a pretty face. His sharp analytical take on corporate social responsibility was both inspiring and powerful, revealing a side of him that many may not have expected. What is perhaps most admirable about Kenyaman is that despite the fame and fortune, his commitment to society has remained unwavering. He's known for his strong environmental awareness and his devotion to the well-being of people around him. It's as if he has an internal compass that always points in the right direction, guiding his journey in an authentic and selfless way. No matter how much his fame grew, Kenyaman's values remained the same, steadfast and clear, as if set in stone. In a recent edition of Magazine News and Gossip, we published not one but two fascinating articles about Kenyaman on October 25, 2024. These pieces offered a deep dive into his life, including one covering his appearance at MIPCOM 2024, where he unveiled TURCO to eager fans and industry giants. The other article focused on his intriguing background, shedding light on the very roots of Kenyaman's intellectual growth, a period when he was making his mark as a thoughtful communicator with a cultivated and objective writing style. This highlighted his ability not only as an actor, but also as a deeply intellectual figure committed to making a difference. Kenyaman's journey from his early years to his stardom is marked by a blend of personal growth, intellectual curiosity, and social awareness. His articles for Dünya, written before his rise in acting, showcase his genuine concern for social and economic issues, establishing him as a young leader who understood the broader implications of corporate actions and social responsibility. His deep analysis of corporate social responsibility was noteworthy even back then. He argued that businesses owe more than just profits to society. They owe proactive solutions to societal challenges, treating such contributions as investments into the future of humanity. This period of his career was not just a prologue to his acting fame, but it was also the beginning of his journey as a voice for social consciousness, a quality that would later prove to be central to his public persona. His writing for Dünya laid the groundwork for the notion that Kenyaman is not just an entertainer, but an individual deeply concerned with the well-being of his society. Ken wrote eloquently about how environmental awareness and public health were essential pillars of corporate responsibility, highlighting the need for businesses to lead by example. The topic of corporate social responsibility wasn't just an academic subject for Kenyaman. It was deeply personal. He passionately argued that addressing social and environmental challenges is an essential obligation, not only for corporations but for every individual as well. His writings articulated a vision of a more equitable society where every member, regardless of status or wealth, would have an active role in improving their community. This early advocacy showed that his intentions went beyond mere rhetoric. He was determined to make a meaningful impact. Even as Ken has become an international heartthrob, he's maintained a commitment to those same values he held so dear in his younger days. His role in TURCO further emphasizes this dedication. Playing a historical and profound character with a strong cultural significance is no easy task, but Ken approached it with his trademark dedication, sensitivity, and intellectual depth. It was no surprise when magazine news and gossip noted that he had effectively become a cultural ambassador, portraying the values and spirit of society through his roles. Can's portrayal in El Turco is a perfect example of how he uses his art as a platform for greater impact. His dedication to portraying the historical character authentically shows his commitment to preserving cultural heritage and presenting it in a way that resonates with modern audiences. Through his acting, Kenyaman is bridging the gap between the past and present, using his talent to convey timeless messages about identity, honor, and heritage. He didn't just play a character. He brought history to life, and in doing so, he became an advocate for preserving and celebrating cultural stories that shape us. The success of El Turco at MIPCOM 2024 wasn't just a moment of glory for Kenyaman's acting skills. It also highlighted his position as someone capable of representing cultural heritage with grace. Magazine news and gossip analyzed Ken's performance and saw it as an embodiment of the cultural, social, and intellectual aspects of his personality, qualities that shine through not only in his acting but also in his daily actions and public statements. But perhaps the most enduring aspect of Kenyaman's personality is his unrelenting focus on corporate social responsibility, a subject he's been vocal about from the early stages of his career. This wasn't just a phase or a momentary trend for him. Rather, it's been a consistent thread that runs through his public and personal life. He has always believed that companies, no matter their size, should take active roles in addressing social challenges. He sees these efforts not as marketing stunts, but as meaningful engagements that have the potential to uplift communities and protect future generations. His unique combination of talent, intellectual curiosity, and deep-seated values has made Kenyaman a standout figure not just in entertainment, but in broader society. Many might see his fame and assume it's his looks or charisma that got him to where he is, but his true fans know it's much more than that. His loyalty to social causes, his willingness to write thoughtfully about difficult issues, and his efforts to support initiatives that help the less fortunate are a testament to his real character. Even more striking is how Kenyaman seamlessly weaves his social responsibility ethos into his entertainment career. His work with charities and his environmental advocacy go hand in hand with his acting. For instance, while working on El Turco, Ken ensured that the production had minimal environmental impact, which was something that impressed not only his fans, but also his colleagues. This sense of integrity, that what he says must match what he does, has made him a powerful role model, particularly for young people who look up to him. The articles in magazine news and gossip also made it clear that his social awareness isn't something new. His writings in Dunya were filled with insightful observations on corporate responsibility and ethical behavior. He talked about how the corporate world could and should play a role in solving social issues and how environmental awareness must be a key consideration for any responsible business. His passionate plea for a more aware and active business community resonates even today, as he stands not just as a celebrity, but as a public advocate for change. So, what do you think of Kenyaman's transformation from a young intellectual to a cultural icon and actor of international fame? This journey is about so much more than acting. It's about staying true to one's roots and using one's platform for good. Kenyaman's unwavering sense of purpose, both in front of the camera and beyond, serves as an inspiration to his fans worldwide. His story is also a testament to the power of authenticity. In an era where celebrities often get lost in the glitz and glamour, Kenyaman remains steadfastly grounded. His fame has only served to amplify his values, rather than dilute them. As we look back at his work, from the articles he wrote as a 24-year-old to his starring role in El Turco, we see a man dedicated to using every opportunity to make a positive impact. His rise to fame wasn't an accident. It was built on hard work, intelligence, and a deeply rooted desire to contribute positively to society. We would love to hear your thoughts on Kenyaman's inspiring journey and how he's used his influence for positive change. As always, Magazine News and Gossip is here to bring you the most accurate and timely news as soon as it happens. Stay tuned for more thrilling updates, and be sure to follow us to keep up with all the latest buzz. Thank you for spending your valuable time with us today. Make sure to let us know your thoughts. We read and value each one of your comments. Your support means the world to us, and we look forward to bringing you even more exciting content soon. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay informed, and remember, your opinions light our way. What do you think about Kenyaman's role in El Turco and his ongoing journey as a socially conscious celebrity? Leave us a comment, and let's keep the conversation going.